What up, gang? Man, I'm gonna show y'all right now why mechanics don't like to work behind people, man. Everybody is not a master of their abilities, and common sense is not that common. So it was a lot of stuff. So let me explain to y'all what I'm doing right now. I'm changing. Uh, Actually, this air tank right here was already changed. Well, whoever was doing this, they decided not to finish the job, not to finish hooking up these airlines. Look at me. What up, gang? Not to. They started working on this stuff, man, and didn't finish. They didn't finish hooking up the airlines or none of that stuff. So if you look at this fitting right here, this hose was ran here and it had a big kink in it like that, which not was going to work. So I had to put an elbow on here so this can mount in the way it's supposed to do. I got the fittings now to hook up these lines, which they should have had on there. And this is why mechanics charge more and they don't like working behind people. Cause I'm actually supposed to change, uh, this rusty tank right here. But I can't change this tank right here until I fix this one right here. This why I tell people, especially people I work behind, you want to finish the job first before handing it on to somebody else. Why would you start a job and a person got to come up? I'm gonna show you guys something in a second. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you guys right now. You see all these fittings on the ground right here that I gotta make because whoever took this apart, they could have used the same elbows and everything that came off the old tank. They were just lazy and they didn't do it correctly and they left all this for the next person to do. So it took me, before I started my live, it took me 2 hours to find all these different fittings to make sure it worked to finish this. And if you guys look over here, all this stuff on this tank right here, I'm gonna remove everything off this tank and I'm gonna put it on the new tank and I'm gonna use all the used pieces and just put me some glue on here and put the new tank on there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tell me if y'all like working behind people, man, because I definitely don't. I definitely don't like to do it. But I'm gonna show you guys right here. What time is it for you? Actually, think it's like 12 o'clock. I'm gonna show you guys how to how to do this correctly, how to make sure there's not going to be. And look at this, guys. They didn't even mount the tank up. They didn't even mount the tank. This is funny. I was highly I definitely didn't want to do this job, and like I said, I hate working behind people. So first, before I start tightening this up, I'm definitely going to see. Let me get situated. Okay, we can run the line like this. So I got to make sure this is facing down. If y'all coming into the live, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed already. And make sure y'all like the video. And man, I'm finna walk y'all through it. Tonight we're gonna be on a little bit late tonight because it's gonna take a while for me to do all this and to think of a person that was we're gonna call them we ain't gonna say nothing negative towards the people who did this type of work, but what we are gonna say that they definitely was not a master of their abilities. They was master of some ability, but I don't know what they was a master of. So now, you see I can put this line in here now and it's not gonna have a kink. You know what I'm saying? You see how this line right here doesn't have a kink? I'm gonna show you right here. You see how this other line doesn't have a kink? Air goes through here. So it can't be pinched at all. So now we gotta put our paste on here. You guys can see me do it. We gotta put our paste on here all the way around. Straight like this, man. People realize they gonna wonder why it took me so long to do this. It's because whoever started this job, they either shouldn't have started it or they should have finished at least hooking the lines up. They didn't even have to tighten the lines. You already didn't tighten the tank. So you screw this inside there. Straight like that. See? So now, let me get my wrench. Hold on for a second, guys. Let me get my wrench. Oh. What a day, what a day, what a day. Hopefully this is the right size. Otherwise, I'm not going to be running back and forth. We're going to use, if this is not the size wrench I need, we're going to use my handy special tool that I suggest everybody have with them. So, was I right? Okay, we can use it. Okay. So we gotta tighten this up. It's crazy, man. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I hate working behind people, man. I like working behind myself because I finish the job before I go to the next one. And I don't leave, you know what I'm saying? Just everything not done for the next person to do. It really sucks when you gotta think like somebody else. Cause everybody they didn't have this like this, guys. They was fit to rig it up, and this was actually gonna have a bend in it, which eventually you would have to change this hose right here. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 man. Don't get it. Okay. In a minute, we're gonna zip the tank up so that can stop moving. Okay. Okay. We'll come back to that to make sure it's tight. Secondly, we gotta put, I think guys, we're gonna put this one here. See this fitting right here? This goes to this green. Excuse my hands, guys. You see this green hose? I was hoping to find another quick connect like this one, but can't find one. So let me get you guys up to where I'm getting ready to do now. Let's go up. Up we go. Up we go. See that line right there? I have to put this hose goes here like this on the tank. It's crazy, 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 guys. Crazy, 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 crazy. Let me see how we're gonna do this. Excuse me for 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten this up now, so I don't have to do it. I guess I can do it on the. So I gotta put this on right here, and we gotta tighten it. Actually, we could probably use gear inside. Oh, we'll use the wrench side. Use this. Make sure you guys, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure y'all subscribe. Check me out. Hit that like button. Hit that like. Let's run them likes up. That's broken. No, actually, I'm putting new tanks on here. The tanks were rusted. And I'm actually working behind somebody that was not a master of their abilities. They was rigging something up that was gonna cause some issues. So I had to come up with a way how I was gonna mount everything back because they threw away all the factory elbows that went here to make it done right. Cause I'm not a fan of this coming out like this. But I have to do it like this because they threw away all the broken pieces that came on there that I could have used, which we're going to change the back tank, and I'm going to show you guys how I'll do it. Have you ever seen corn? We need my mediator in there in the building. No, I ain't never seen corn like that, gang. Have you seen corn? Matthew? Yeah, so yeah, man. So y'all stay with me, man. It says I'm gonna like and subscribe. I appreciate you, Curry. Appreciate you, gang. If y'all stay on, man, I'm gonna show you guys how to make this happen, make it all work. You might have to do this to your. So I'm working on a semi trailer. You might have to put a new tank on your trailer if you own your own truck. Okay, we got that part tight. That is tight. Let's see if at least they tighten that up. Okay, so now we're gonna put our fitting on there. We're gonna put our fitting on there. We're gonna put our fitting on. And I'm only using vice grips, guys, because I don't feel like going back and forth to my where my tools are, and going underneath, sliding out, and doing all that extra stuff. As a matter of fact, let me sit myself up correctly so I don't hurt my back. Okay. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Y'all don't talk about me. I'm using these vice grips. I said I don't feel like running back and forth to the toolbox. Don't feel like running back and forth, but we are a master of our abilities, and we are going to fix this correctly with what we have. And I bet you the person who did this, some people that you work with or you work behind, sometimes, you know, they got something going on with themselves where they like, okay, let's see if this guy can figure this out. He figures everything out. Let's see if he can be a master of his abilities and do this. Well, actually I am, and I did figure it out. Did it take me a while to figure it out? Yes, it did. Did it take me some hours to find the fittings and everything I needed? Yes, it did. Would have been a lot easier if they had everything out that they took off? Yes, it would have. You know what I'm saying? Like, even they putting this back right here. There's no washers. Where's the washers? It's like, come on, man. Fix the stuff like if it was your vehicle. But maybe this is how they fix their vehicle. The unsafe way, right? So you see how that spins around like that? So we're gonna make sure, we're gonna snug it and make sure it's tight. KC, what's up, bro? Keep dropping them gems. I appreciate you, man. Y'all, if y'all standing live with me, man. So what I'm doing right now, had a guy supposedly supposed to put this new tank on here. He left all the lines off. So not only did I have to find the connector pieces that he threw away, I also had to figure out where the lines went. That was the next thing. So now, guys, actually, I'm going to take this here zip tie off right here. We're going to take that off. And I'm trying to make it so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. You see that zip tie right there? We're going to take that off because we'll put one back later once we make sure everything is mounted correctly. So we'll take that off so we can make sure all our lines is going to fit. So this one goes here. It goes onto here. Please tell me. Oh no, that's not gonna work, guys. That's not the same size. Wait. Yes, it is. Oh, okay. So we got that on there. So that can go like this. That's locked on there. So you guys see we got that one on there. So now we have to work on, let me see if I can get you guys back up. This is like the hardest thing to do. We underneath the trailer. And I'm trying to have y'all here with me like you guys are working with me. So we have green goes to that one and red goes to the top. So we're gonna bring it through here. And you guys see how it has an elbow? So we're gonna come down over like this, which I'm gonna highly recommend doing. It's gonna be like that once I tighten this up. So I gotta take this off and we gotta put our paste on there. Yeah, guys, we gotta do this right. If you're gonna do something, If you're not gonna do it right, don't do it at all. You might as well stop wasting your time. Don't waste nobody else's time, and definitely cause somebody to break down somewhere and they can't get to their money. So that's another thing that happens, man. Like, I feel sorry sometimes for truck drivers because if you don't have the right mechanic working on your stuff, he doesn't care if he doesn't care if it's really fixed correctly. All he cares about is did you pay him? Uh, that's all. So you see we got the paste on there. We're going to tighten everything up like this. And how we're going to do it, we're going to have it facing up like that. So we're going to spin it around a couple times. Man, sometimes the mechanics do not care. Guys, they do not care. Even on your personal vehicle, they do not care if something's not right. All they want to do is get paid, man. So that's why it's good to find you a good mechanic, to find you an honest mechanic, and to find somebody that's not in it just for the money, that they actually like what they're doing. Because working on stuff is a craft. I don't care if you're doing mechanic work. I don't care if you're building houses. I don't care if you're doing electrical. Like, you gotta have some type of, you know what I'm saying? You wanna master your craft and do it correctly and do it right. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get the money, yes, but it's better to have relationships with people where they trust you. And you know what I'm saying? The money is always gonna come. But if you're working and you're just doing something and the people that you're doing the stuff, they don't trust you, and they don't even trust your own work, that sucks. That's not a good relationship. So next up, guys, what we gotta do is we gotta slide this so this right here is gonna screw onto here, right? Our hose goes in there. So we need two things on there. First, we're gonna have to slide the nut on there that goes in there, that locks in. The next thing that we gotta put on there is our O-ring, so this stops it from coming backwards. So you gotta force this on here. And sometimes it is, okay, we worked on there good, okay. So you guys see that? And I'm gonna show you another trick. We're gonna see if it's gonna work. We're gonna see. First, let's get it closer. Let's get it closer. See how that goes on there like that? Okay. So now, make sure that we are not cross-threading nothing. Yeah, so as that's tightening down, it's going to lock it. And I might have to go give me a wrench, guys, but I'm trying not to. I don't like all that going back and forth stuff. I hate it. I hate it. So on this, we don't need any paste on there because we're going from brass to brass. If we were going from metal to brass and all that other stuff, you would need to put some paste on there. Let me see who we got, man. We got a lot of people in here, man. There's my favorite. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see. See, we're not cross-threading. Actually, technically, guys, we could do this. Just to be on the safe side, you could do this. You could cheat, just like me right now, because we're not going to want to take this back off if we have like a small leak. So as we tighten it down, the paste is actually going to go on. It's actually going to go on. So, yep. You guys in the building, man, make sure y'all hit the like and also check me out, man, and subscribe to the channel, man. I'm always doing something. Maybe this will be helpful to you guys. Maybe it won't. Maybe this is something that you guys can watch my video again and make you some money installing some air tanks on somebody's trailer. I don't know. But I like to share the knowledge with people. And I also like to walk you through it, because a lot of YouTubers, they always film the how-to videos, but they don't show the how-to when they have problems and issues and how they fixed it. They always just edit the video out and like, hey, yeah, we fixed it. It took us 10 minutes. No, just be honest, man. Let them know, like, hey, I had to put some vice grips on here to hold this. This broke like this. You know what I'm saying? Share it, share it. If you're gonna share the knowledge, and if you're gonna make a video about it, do it right. You know what I'm saying? Be honest with the people. Let them know that, you know what, the part was really cheap, but it really took me 2 days to do it. You know what I'm saying? Be honest, gang. Be honest. You know what I'm saying? That's me. That's what I like to do. It says I didn't even know. Uh, I didn't know. Craig was. I just like to. Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. Being honest. Yeah. We got trolls in the building, man. It's all good. If there wasn't trolls, I guess it all happens like that. So we're gonna make sure that this is tightened down. So we are golden there. Yep, we're gonna give it one more snug. And you do have to be careful with brass, man, because you will. Okay, so next we have to move. I don't know why they capped this off, because this line right here goes there. This line right here goes there. So we got to take this off. That's what I'm saying, man. People was a real master of their abilities. I guess they was gonna cap off the green and not use it, and not use it at all, I guess. So we're gonna take that off. It says didn't know about Prax compressor. What about the Prax compressor? You gotta let me know what you talking about, gang. So next up. Where is my fitting? Next up, we have this one, which is another elbow, the same way how we put the other one on. We're going to put some paste, and this one's going to go up just like this one. This is the correct, I'm showing you guys, I'm not just doing something my way, I'm actually showing you the correct and safe way how to do it. Love, peace, and chicken grease. That's what's up. That's what's up, Animal 922. Hey, if y'all just tapping in, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Check me out. I actually, I don't need no paste on this side. I actually, man, just gave, I was part of a back to school giveaway for kids, and we gave out a lot of backpacks, gave out free food, and I also went to 2 car shows in one day, so you'll be able to see some, okay, we see how that's going on. I'm hoping we might have to take this off, or I might have to take the top one off to get it on. But we're gonna hope that we can keep going. Yes, we can. We're gonna hope. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna hope. Okay. Okay. Y'all in the building, make sure y'all subscribe. Share the video. Oh, we made it past it. Especially if you know somebody that has their own operator. It says Firestone airbags. Yes, it do have Firestone airbags on here. But I'm changing the air tanks right now. I did an airbag video live, I think it was last week, something like that. Okay, we're gonna go around one more time, and we should be golden. We should be golden, because you definitely don't want to go too tight, because you will actually snap this valve, and we definitely don't want to do that. Okay, this is it, guys. Oh, this is it right there. Okay, so now. So this green fitting goes over, and it's gonna go down just like this, and we're gonna zip tie everything. And I done fixed. See how fast they could have did this, guys, and I could have been actually done with the other air tank that I had to come and fix, go behind somebody else that they probably thought he's not going to be able to figure this one out. Let's see if he can figure this out. Well, guess what? I figured it out. Figured it out, guys, because I am a master of my abilities, and I'm pretty sure you are too. Now, you see how I get that? Slide that on. So this goes over this like this, locks down and tightens up. You just gotta make sure you don't cross thread it. That is the main, there we go right there. Nice and tight, as you guys can see. It doesn't come off, it's locked in place. It's kind of almost like a compression fitting for air. Yep, it says my bags, max payload on my Tundra is 5,000 pounds. Wow, okay. It says that's a train horn too. No, this is the airbags for, air tanks for a tractor trailer, a flatbed tractor trailer. On my semi, probably 100,000 pounds. You'd probably be right. You might be right. I'm not sure about the specs of the. I just fix them. I'm not into. But you just told me something that I didn't know about the pound, about that pressure. What you just said right now, I didn't know about that. Yeah, so I got this is all done. So now I can actually go get my impact. We're gonna put some washers on the tank and we're gonna tighten it down. And also, before we get done, you see down here, this is not supposed to be right here, block off. How they're gonna drain the tanks, guys? So we gotta put a peacock right there so the tanks can get drained. So that's gonna be the last thing we do on both tanks, that we're gonna put 2 peacocks right there where you can drain the tanks. Cause definitely you wanna drain those tanks in the wintertime to make sure you don't have no water in the tanks. It says electronic trucks, not cars. I haven't had a chance to work on an electronic car, a truck. I definitely would like to, and I'm very curious about seeing one in person. Yeah, you're supposed to put a peacock right here, gang, so you can release the pressure. Always needs to be at the bottom of the tank so it can release the water. I'm gonna go get one and show you guys what I'm talking about. You can either have a screw twist off one, or you can have one with a string. I prefer having a string because a driver will have to get underneath there and twist it. So it's better just to have the string pull. Yep. Yeah, but man, we got 31 people in the video, man. Hit that like button. It's free, man. Check me out. I'm definitely teaching you guys some gems right now. Yeah, we got 40 people in the live now, man. Hit that like button and subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe, man. I actually fixed somebody else's work. Somebody else is trying to, make the air not work in here. Okay. Excuse my vice grips, guys. I told everybody else I did not feel like going back and forth to my box to get everything. So, okay, that should be it right there. Yeah, so y'all see everything I did. So we got it fixed over there. We got it fixed right here. Only thing, we're gonna zip tie it right there. And we're gonna bolt their tank down. So right now, I'm gonna go get some washers. And I'm gonna go get an impact. And we're gonna tighten these stuff down. We're gonna tighten it down. Let me turn this on. We're gonna get some, we're gonna get some washers. And actually, we might not need none because those are Loctite. I just prefer to have them. So let me go get a 14-inch impact, a 14-inch socket, man. Want you guys go get you a little drink or something real quick or something like that, man. And just make sure y'all stay on with me, man. I got to go get my impact. I have to go get a peacock to fit right here, which I'm going to need 2. We're just going to go ahead and fix each tank and do them side by side, man. A lot of brass. Yes, a lot of brass. Yes, sir. So y'all give me a second, man. Please hit that subscribe button. Like the video. Hit that subscribe button, man. I'll be right back, gang. I'll be right back. Oh. coming back, guys. I'm almost back. Trying to find everything I need. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm almost there, guys. I gotta do one more thing. Let me get one more thing. Let me get one more thing. Coming back. I'm back. I'm back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I apologize. I highly apologize for the wait, but I am back. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the, I only have one peacock in the cable. We're gonna turn it right here, and we're gonna put that on right quick. You guys see the cable and the peacock? You guys see that? So let's see if I got the wrench too. Yes, I do. So I only have one for one tank. Probably gonna have to tell the driver that they gotta get one. And you know, they can bring it back to me and I can install it. But you guys see that goes on there. The drain always needs to be at the bottom of the tank so you can drain the water out on cold days so you won't have water in your system. Pretty sure you guys knew that, right? That you gotta drain your tanks. It's pretty much recommended to drain the tanks, you know, daily, really. You do not want water in your system. Air holds moisture. You definitely want to drain the tanks out. Drop something in the comments, man, if y'all knew something about draining the tanks. Okay, we're gonna tighten that thing up. If y'all in the building, man, make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Okay, we got that thing nice and tight. One more turn. One more turn. One more turn. Okay. Now, I got my impact. And now we're going to tighten up. We're going to tighten up our bolts. Let me see if I can get you guys. Next, we're going to tighten up our bolts and make sure we got a 14. And it is. So, we got this. And we're going to need this. We can move some of this stuff out of the way. Tighten this tank down, guys. And we can move to to actually the one that I'm supposed to be changing. Okay, come on. Don't be like that, Eleanor. Okay. 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 We are nice and tight. Let me do the other side. Tighten up the other side, and we're gonna be in it to win it. Yes, we are. They didn't think I was gonna figure it out, but we gonna definitely figure it out. Figure it out. Gotta get my wrench off. Okay. Definitely. Yep. So we got our tank mounted. Let y'all see. Let y'all see. Let y'all see. We got the tank mounted. Tank mounted up. Only thing I have to do is now, remember we didn't finish tightening this one up. Hold on. Let me get y'all right. Remember we gotta finish tightening this one down. We gotta tighten it down. Actually, this tank right here. Okay, we did tighten it. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we gotta move our light over to this side so we can actually, we gotta change the one that we were supposed to do right here. This is the one I'm supposed to be changing right here. This tank right here. You guys see me good? You see me good? Okay, I gotta remove these lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Unplug our ABS, which we can do this now. You gotta raise these clips up like so, and they just come out. Wait a minute. You gotta be real careful with these. They just come out like that. So that's 1, 2, and I like to kind of set the two that came out on opposite sides. I like to kind of have them together, so we don't have to worry about the front axle and the back axle not on the same side that they're supposed to be on. Okay, let's get the other one off. Okay. And we also have to remove our line right here. We gotta remove it. We get our favorite vice grips, because I do not feel like going to get a wrench to fit it. Strip it, and then we definitely don't want to do that. Okay, there we go. Y'all know what time it is. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Take that thing up off of there. So this is the ABS valve I'm taking off. Yep. ABS valve I'm taking off like that. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe. Subscribe. I keep making these how-to videos and let y'all see actually the real work that goes into it, and not just see, this comes out like this. Not just guys YouTube videos and they show you the beginning, the end, the beginning on partially how to take it off, and the end how they supposedly put it on or took it off. I'm showing you guys the real deal Holyfield, raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? And you guys can watch it step by step, and you can actually go back in the video and watch it again if you ever need to do this. Take these off. These are like air valves for each airbag. Actually, I'm sorry, they run to the brake chambers. I'm sorry. These run to the brake chambers. I am so sorry. Giving the wrong information. Yep. Take these off. Yep. In a minute, I'm gonna check the comments in a second. I like to keep y'all interacting, man, just in case while I'm doing this, somebody has a question, I can answer it right away. Let me just get these two lines off, and we're gonna start asking some questions. I might have to go get my air impact to take these bolts off, because a lot of times they actually be seized on there. You gotta have something with a little pressure or some torque to get them off. Yep. Okay, we got the two down. See how that's just gonna drop down like that? Then we gotta get these two. Come on. Come on. Okay, we got it. So, this valve goes back onto the new tank, so everything stays in position the way it is. We just gotta remove the valve off, and the best time to take it off is when it's actually on the trailer, so you don't have to worry about putting it in the vise and possibly damaging the ABS valve. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get this off. It takes a little time, man, but it gets done. And also, guys, before you do this, very important, you see all the air was already drained out of here. Do not take these apart and there's still air in the system. You will hurt yourself. This thing holds up to 100 pounds of air. You will be getting that on you. And you definitely don't want that, so. Come on. Don't do it to me. It's always gonna be one, right? Okay. Adjust these and unloosen it. Okay. Oh, come on. We can get it a little bit tighter. Okay. See how the valve is moving already? Okay. Come on. Okay, so we gotta get something else to hold that. We're something else. Hold that. Some more right here. Lock these on there. Come on. Okay, we gotta tighten it. Come on. Don't be a hard one for me. We was working good. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. I might have to go get some better vice grips. Okay. Oh no. Okay, what about this? We might be able to use this. Might be able to use this. Okay, we got it. We got it. So now we can kind of loosen it a little bit. Some of this stuff be seized on here, guys. Okay, we got it. Because you got to put all this back, so you definitely don't want to ruin nothing or cut nothing. Okay, so now we should be able to use the switch. Put our vice grips on this side for the holder, and go ahead and use our wrench to take it off like that. Trailer is kind of hot, and I'm getting a little thirsty. And I got myself hungry because I had to figure all this stuff out. Figure out somebody else's thoughts on how they was gonna rig it back together. At least the driver be able to get back on the road. That's a good thing. Is the good thing. After this, we're going to check those comments. So now, take this off. So now I should be able to turn this and take it off. See that? Uh-oh. No, I forgot one. Uh-oh. I forgot. Yes. Okay. Forgot the master plug. Gonna have a problem. See how this twist off like this? Make sure you don't want to drop this. This is a very expensive part. Very, very expensive. Okay. That's down like that. Okay, we sit this to the side. And then next, all I gotta do is, matter of fact, let me take the line off now. Before we go into comments, now, let me take this one last line off. And then we can have a little conversation, we can have some talk, and I can take a little small breakity break. So I got one more airline on the back side of this, on the back side of this, which we are going to see that we can get our trustees back there. Trustees. If you don't have any vice grips in your car, I suggest you get you a set and put it in there. They're very, vice grips does come in handy. It's like having a universal wrench. I like vice grips over crescent wrench because crescent wrench will slip off and eventually strip out something. So I like vice grips. I love vice grips, and I like to keep them around because sometimes you might need them. You know, sometimes, a lot of times you need them. Okay, we're gonna get this one off, and we're gonna have a little one-on-one. Then we will remove empty tank and install a new one. Okay. The only thing is, I think I'm going to need to put this adapter piece on. So we're probably going to take it off. Are you up over there? Yes, you are. I think that we should take this off now. I think we're going to take it off now because we might need this. This is an extension. Ah, yes. A lot of people say, why the brass? Well, brass, we're going to need this. Just in case I don't have one, we're definitely going to use this one. Still good. All we got to do is put some paste on it. Okay, so now we can have one-on-one. Okay, coming around to y'all right now. We're going to have some one-on-one. Check the comments. We can check the comments. All right. It said, is that an ABS unit? Yes, it is an ABS unit. Roy, is this the guy who made fuel out of plastic? Yeah, we can make fuel out of plastic. It says, I love the comments, man. It says, look like me working on a depression show and dirty. Yeah, something like that. What? Most drivers too lazy. Some of them are. The drivers and the workers. All right, let's go up. Let's see. Just check all the comments. It says a lot of brass. We already talked about that one. Next, we're gonna see if some of these these bolts right here. We're gonna see if some of them are gonna turn. See them rusty bolts right there? We're gonna see. Let me get to the side because I know it's gonna be stuff flying everywhere. Broke it. Let's break this one. Okay. That's all good. We'll go with that. We're gonna need our 14 wrench. Okay. We're gonna need our 14 wrench to get in there. Actually, I might have to go the other way. We're gonna see. We're gonna put new bolts in here too. We're gonna need some pressure. Be right back, guys. We're gonna need some pressure. I gotta get the mini Mac. Gotta get the mini Mac. Gotta get the mini Mac. Mini Mac. I got the mini Mac, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all too. This thing is little. That thing ain't little, but it sure put that work in. Watch. Yes, sir. Put that work in. This definitely ain't a cheap one. It definitely gets to the situation. Definitely. This will break something. This little bitty thing. It's a titanium impact. I think it's I forgot the name of it. I think it starts with an I. Okay, we got that out. So now we need to go to the other side. And then, let me set y'all up over there. We need to go over there. We need to go over there. Go over there. Get that thing off. Dirty. Get it started. Okay. That should be it right there. We should be good. Come on over here. Oh, it's off. We got it off. It's just, so we gotta get a hammer. Gotta get a hammer. Screw this. Seized in there. This is the part you gotta be careful about, because you definitely don't want the air to fall on you. So you gotta be careful. Definitely stay away from it. Okay, that one released. That side is released. Let's do the other side. And the tank should come down. The tank should come down. We can get to the comments. Yes, sir. You said nice. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. So I just gotta, if y'all stay tuned with me, man, I'm gonna go get me some bolts, and I'm gonna go get the new tank. You guys can check that out right there. Check out my work. Make sure y'all drop something in the comments. Make sure y'all subscribe. If you have any questions, just let me know. Just give me about a minute or so. I'm gonna go find some new boats. I'm gonna go get the air tank, which I got the new tank, and we're gonna put this thing all back together, man. I appreciate whoever's in the channel and the live with me still. Just hold on, that you guys stay with me, man, and we're gonna get to it. And y'all see, I was able to show you guys the good, bad, and the ugly. You seen the hard parts that was hard for me to get off. I did not skip the camera, edit nothing for you guys to see, oh yeah, it was that easy. No, sometimes this stuff is really hard, man. So y'all hold on one second, man. I'm an honest mechanic. That's one thing I am. And y'all stay tuned, man. We are definitely going to get back to it so you guys can see everything. I like showing you guys everything. That's how you learn. That is definitely how you learn. I'm trying to save this one piece. Hopefully I got the block off. One side. So we got the new tank. New tank goes here. New tank goes like this. Blockage on that side over there. Leave the blockage. We almost there, guys. We almost at the home run. And then next we're gonna air that thing up to make sure everything is correct. What it should be. Which we should be. And I gotta take this fitting off this old tank too. That's another thing. So let me take care of this real quick. I wish I could bring you guys out and show you, but the shop, my work area is not the best right now. Gotta put this thing in the vise. Y'all hold on one second, gang. Hold on. Stay tuned with me. I'm gonna show y'all what I had to do real quick. Everything is working out good, man. I appreciate y'all for staying with me, man. Cause y'all half of the reason why half of this stuff is working out good. That one off. This one off. This is what people do not like doing. What I'm doing right now. Y'all stay on with me, gang. And she's coming. Almost there. pieces. Actually, I should go ahead and just put them in there now. I'm still here with you guys, gang. Right now I'm putting my two fittings on that goes to the air tank. Give me 1 second. We got one side that has to be blocked off, and we have another side that a line go in. As soon as I get down with you guys, I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. I'm gonna share it with you. Y'all just stay on. I'm putting my paste on right now. Putting my paste on. Putting the paste on. These two lines is better to put these on when the tank is off. Much better, a lot easier to do it this way. Okay, we're almost tight. It's a lot easier doing it this way, guys. Then trying to put these two lines on the trailer. It just makes more sense. Do this way. Bolts, and we are going to be on our installation. Wasn't that hard? See, the hardest part was trying to figure out, whoever did this before, how they took those lines off and figure out how I was going to fix them. But we figured it out. We definitely figured it out, and this needs to be pointing up. Y'all stay on the line with me, man. I'm almost there. I'll show you guys 1 second. Okay. Do it around one time. Be on the safe side. I'll make sure y'all stay on the line. Stay on the line with me, guys. So y'all can see. Ain't no need of getting off now. You guys will hear through the whole installation. You might as well go ahead and see everything. I'm almost there. Just putting these two fittings on. That's very important. That goes on the truck. And it's very hard to put on when it's on the truck or the trailer. Turn. Fuck. Fuck. All right, we back. This side is the creek we're on over here, so I'm going to bring the tank over. Put my bright strips. I'm here. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I know some of y'all left, and I appreciate those who's waiting to show y'all. 1 second. I got my tank done. So I got the new tank. Oh, I got the new tank. Let me get my light off. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. Show you guys what time it is. Okay, you guys can actually turn this way now. We're gonna put this new tank up very carefully without it needs to get spent around. Okay, like that. So I can show you guys the block offs and everything. So this thing is going to go up. You do not want to drop this on yourself. Okay. Okay. I'm going to keep putting me another bolt on both sides to secure it so it doesn't fall on me. That would be okay. Put a washer. We're going to go ahead and put one across on the other side so we can be for sure safe that it doesn't slide down and knock your boy out. You don't want that, dude. No, y'all don't want to see me hurt. Okay, but now we got it somewhat secure. I can put my other nut and bolt in over here with my washer. Yep, we almost in the clear. Actually, right now, as soon as I put these bolts in here to hold it down, I'm going to show you guys. Actually, please tell me I got the right bolt. Let's see. I think I did. Yes, I did. Let's make sure. It's a 14, and yes, it is. We're going to be okay. Actually, no, we're not. I got to go get another bolt. Okay. Actually, we can use an old one. We can use an old one. We can use an old one. Yes. Okay, let's find a better. Okay, I guess we can use this one. It is all right. Okay. So now, the other side. Put our washer and stuff. And then we're gonna see where that line goes. It goes over here. Oh, it's right here. So we're gonna definitely need it to go up and down. We're gonna need to turn that. We're gonna need to turn that. So we can tighten down. I guess I might need to make sure I can turn that first, just in case I take the tank down again to move it. Okay. that. Okay, let's see if I can. You guys can see me. We gotta turn this. We gotta turn this up. Perfect. You're gonna shove that thing in there. Get in there. Get down in there. Okay. Yep. Actually, since I'm here, we're gonna tighten this one down. Get this one knocked out of the way. Go to you guys real quick. See what y'all talking about. Tighten this thing up over here. So after I get done with this, I can walk you guys through and show you what the situation was. All my people that's still in the live, watching my live, I definitely appreciate y'all, man. And if you subscribe, I definitely appreciate you. If you left a comment, I definitely appreciate you. And I appreciate you anyway for just tuning in and checking out what I got going on. If it wasn't for you guys, really, I probably would have been a little upset. But it's not nothing to be upset about. We just got to figure it out. Okay, we got that tight. Okay. So while I'm here, might as well go ahead and zip down the, we can go ahead and zip down the tank. We can zip it down. Got my old trusty cordless. Make sure we're going the right way. alignments real quick. Then I can walk you guys through and show y'all a couple things that I had to do. Okay, so if you guys see over there, that red line right there, those are the ends that I had to put on off the other tank. And we have a block off passage on this side that just blocks off the air that you gotta all put back. So we gotta remove this. We gotta remove that out. And we gotta put that fitting in there that I took off the old tank. It's like a spacer. And then we can put our ABS unit back on. Yep, we walking in the park now, guys. We are walking in the park. Let's get this up out of there. We are actually doing good right now. So guys, here go our extension piece that we took off. And what it does is it makes sure that the ABS unit is not banging against this. So we're gonna of course need some of our, first we're gonna make sure which side we're gonna use. Okay. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. Hate that I ripped a hole in my glove, but I don't want to keep you guys waiting no more while I went to go get a glove to put on. A little dirt ain't gonna hurt nobody. So of course we put our paste on here, all the way around, Put our paste on there, all the way around, okay? And then we're gonna screw it on. Make sure it's not cross-threaded. We're gonna screw that on there. We're gonna get that on there. We're gonna get our trusty best friends right here. Love these. You guys gotta love some vice grips, man. Keeps you from going back and forth trying to find stuff. Especially if you want to keep climbing off the ground, getting up and down. Who wants to keep doing that? So, and a lot of times, stuff is different sizes, so why not? Okay, I'm gonna go around one more time. Okay. So now we gotta put up some paste on the other side, and you use the paste, guys. It's almost like using Teflon tape. So this is Teflon tape in the paste. I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but it's going to dry up just like you're using Teflon tape. It's the same thing. Yep. So now we can put our ABS valve on. We can put that thing on there. Let's put it on. Let's put it on. Once we figure out, this is the hardest part right here, guys. Let me lay this way and get it started. That's the hard part. Okay, get you guys back here. Line out of the way. Let me move this line out of the way so you guys can see me put the valve on. Okay. Come on, buddy. Let me get underneath here. She's a little difficult right now. She's a little difficult right now. Just right now. There we go. This takes a little bit of effort to make sure that it's right. And you just twist that thing on there. Twist it. Twist it. And twist it. See if we can go one more. Okay, can we go one more? Can we go one more? Can we go around? No, we can't. Okay. So we just good right there. We good right there, guys. So now we can put our lines on. First we gotta put some paste on. We're gonna start from the inside and go out. It'll be much easier. We're gonna put some paste on there. Let me make sure y'all can see me. Let me make sure y'all can see me. Y'all can see me. We're gonna put the first one on. Trusty. There we go. My favorite short is trusty. So that's it right here, guys. Once I do this and put these lines on, our tank has been installed. And we're just going to air the system up next. Check for leaks, which we shouldn't have none because we are a master of our abilities. Probably a 19. That's probably a 19 3/4. We're not going to go get one. Especially not right now since I've already taken it off. We're just putting back. It shouldn't be a problem. Sometimes, guys, a pair of vice grips is better than using the open ear wrench because you might just strip the nut out. At least with vice grips, you can actually lock it. Hold it. Okay. Okay. So right now, we can put this line on. And y'all know this line doesn't need no This line right here doesn't need any tape. We just have to make sure that we line it on. Okay, this one is the tricky one right here, guys. So we might go ahead. We're going to release it from here, and it's better that way, like that. Make sure. And we're gonna just twist it on. Sometimes it needs a little tap too. Sometimes it needs a little tap. This thing needs to get tapped on, and this has to go all the way in. Do we got it? Do we got it? I think we got it on, guys. I think we got it on. Yep, we got it on, guys. This one is very important that you don't want to strip this one out, because this one, you do not want to strip this out. I don't want to strip it. Okay. I hear somebody trying to book to something outside. Okay. A little bit more. It's definitely hot underneath here. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. Come on. Probably need 2 more turns. More turns. Definitely more than 2 more turns. Okay, we getting close. Okay, there we go. Nice and tight. We'll get a little bit more, a little snug. Okay, that's it. So now, this is compression fitting, so we just push this one back inside. Just push this one back inside. Like that. Okay. So now, you guys watching still? Now, it says Dad was a M3 Navy worker on diesels. That's what's up. It's the vice grips DJ, but I think this dude knows his stuff. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you, gang. I actually do know a little something, something. So, okay, guys, here go our next one. We're gonna need to put us some paste. Where's our paste at? Our paste is right here. And then next, man, we're gonna hook up these ABS lines. And actually, I need to get a blockage right here, or go see if I can find a peacock, but I don't think I have any. I could use the old one out of the tank, but I don't like using the screw kind because once you can't get it off, it's going to be leaking later. So we don't want to have that problem right there. We do not want to have that problem right there. Okay, we got that one screwing on. Where's our trusty grit set? Like I said, guys, the only reason why I'm using these vice grips is because I don't want to get up and go search for a wrench, come back, climb underneath the trailer, and do all that stuff. So I always keep some vice grips in my pocket. You know, of course, it is certain things that you want to take off with a wrench, but like I said, some of these I done had the experience with. I use a wrench on here and round it out and strip the bolt out. So, like I said, these with the vice grips, you can lock it and hold the corners in. Of course, you gotta have some real vice grips and not no cheap ones that you don't strip the edges out. That's all, guys. I'm just kind of this tank's really got to me on this one with the smartest guy who started doing this that didn't fix everything correctly, and I had to go behind him and fix his end of the tank. Because the only thing I was replacing that I had to do was this tank. The tank before, it was completely not done. So I had to fix somebody else up. And I hate working behind people, especially somebody that didn't leave no notes saying, hey, they draw a picture and say, hey, this line went here, this one needs a compression fitting here. That's something that I would do. I wouldn't just, if I wasn't going to finish the job, I definitely would leave some detailed notes to help the next guy out. You know what I mean? Instead of just leaving like, hey, think like me, and you should be able to put it together. Yeah, I can put it together, but what was the parts that you took off? You know what I mean? So that's why I'm fond of finishing the job that I started. I do not leave my job on somebody else that I started. So that's why sometimes I will stay over or whatever I got to do to finish the job. I'm not going to just leave it, start something. That's like you talking to a chick and you start talking to her, you've been talking to her for months, and she finally about to give you her phone number, and you let the next guy get her phone number, which you've been working on her for a month trying to get her information. I don't see nobody doing that. So I treat the same thing as a bill like that. And if I'm not gonna start and finish the job, guess what, guys? I'm not even gonna start the job. I'm not gonna start it. So, we are in a home run. And guys, I'm gonna tell you this secret too. You see these lines I'm putting on? Sometimes these lines don't go on real easy like that, where this nut right here gets frozen on this hose, and you gotta twist the whole hose. You gotta like twist it like the opposite way and put it on there and just let it go on there and let it spin itself on. A lot of times it's not easy like I just did right now. And that's what I'm normally dealing with. You see how I'm able to turn this and the hose is not turning? Sometimes they get seized and they don't move like this, guys. They do not at all. So don't look at this and be like, yeah, this is real easy. Sometimes these hoses, they don't work right. They do not work right. And they do go to the brake chamber. So you'll have to change each hose going to the brake chamber. Now remember I told you guys, so we got this side goes here. I kept my sides, I didn't mix them up. So now we can we can put, actually, I'm gonna do something even better, guys. I'm gonna show you guys a secret. I'm not just for to pop these on right now. I'm gonna go get some dielectrical grease and put in there because I already see a little corrosion that's building up on there, and that will actually cause your ABS light to come on. So give me a second. Let me go get some dielectrical grease so I can put inside these lines, and we're gonna connect everything all together. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm telling you guys. I'm back. When you say I'm back, I'm back. 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 I am back. Okay, guys, I'm back. There's one thing I hate to do. See, we still got. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. So, you see, I got my dielectrical grease. Anytime you can even use this on your vehicle, guys, like on your ABS sensors and stuff. You definitely want to put this in there, and the reason why that is, you go through water or anything like that, you want to make sure that your stuff stays lubed up and greased up, that you don't eventually start having the corrosion build up, which can start interference, and you be thinking a lot of stuff going on, and it will be because you gotta make sure this is locked in here. Because you have a you got corrosion buildup. And you can't just use anything. It has to be electrical grease. Okay, let's get this one in there. And this is the one that actually has the corrosion buildup on this one. And these things right here, you have to make sure that you put these on right. There we go. Because if you don't put these on right, it's a 2-prong pin. See, I got them locked in there. You also want to tug on them to make sure that they locked in, because there's a little washer that locks down on the side. Next up, we got the next side. We're going to put us a little grease in there. You don't need a lot, guys, just a little bit. You don't want to over grease it. You don't need a lot, you know what I'm saying? You'll have some dielectrical grease for years. You're not just supposed to just flood it in there and, you know what I'm saying, and just soak it in there. So we gotta lift this clip up. I'll lift this clip up, and we're gonna send this one through here, like so. And that one is in. Okay, we got one more. Man, I've been having this dielectrical grease right here for at least over 5 years, and it's still full. So like I said, you don't need a lot of it. It's very handy to have. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like having Loctite if you got motorcycles. I also own a bike, and Loctite is very, okay guys, we gotta make sure, let me quit talking for a second and make sure I lock this one in right. There we go. You wanna make sure you put Loctite on your motorcycle parts. Now, I need to go over here, and we wanna put a little bit on our ABS power cord, just a little across the top, so you can put some on your hand. You can just put a little bit on your hand, guys, and run it across the top of the plug. Very important. You just want to, water's going to get underneath here, so you just go across. Also, guys, I got a plow too, because I do plow videos in the winter. You also want to have that on your plow plug, the power cord. Definitely want that on there. Okay. Okay, we got that locked in. We got our plug locked in. So next I have, so I hate to do this and put this blockage thing cap at the bottom of this tank. I don't have any more peacocks, so I have to tell the owner of this trailer that they have to get one. Either they have somebody install it on there, which is gonna be real easy. It's only one 14-inch bolt at the bottom. I do not have any more. I do not like the kind that screws like a water hose, because those definitely they start leaking. They are definitely start leaking. And this is definitely one of the parts on the trailer that you definitely want to put some paste on, because this is at the bottom of the tank. You will have a leak. Leaky. So you don't want that. Okay, let's tighten this up. Okay, wait, let's use the other one. You definitely have leaky. So at least now we can actually air the system up, and you guys can hear it aired up, and you can see everything that I've done. You guys was actually there and watched everything that I did. The good, the bad, the ugly, the customizing of the fabrication of the new lines and everything that you guys actually, if you was there the whole time, you guys actually rocked with me the whole way on my whole journey on this here system. So now I can go over and show you guys everything is connected. You see it? Everything is on. Our blockage back there, that's the part to tell you I had the cap off. Also, this is the other line that I had to put on back there, and we're just gonna double check that to make sure that's tight. And you guys see here, all this fabrication that I had to do right here on that line right there, to get that to mount up correctly. And y'all see what time it is, man. It says for sure. That's money right there. That's money. No, it's gonna be money right now if I'm gonna air this thing up. You guys been on here this long with me. You might as well stay on real quick. Let's air this thing up. And let's see. Let's check this line back up. Oh yeah, I tightened it up. Let's air this thing up. You guys gonna stay on while I air it up? I'll air the system up. And you guys can tell me if you see any leaks. And then if we don't got no leaks, that means I did my thug thizzle. You know what I'm saying? So we installed 2 tanks. You might as well say I went ahead and installed this one because the guy didn't even bolt it down. He didn't even put the correct lines on. He didn't do nothing. So I'm gonna air this thing up. Let me get my machine on there, and we're gonna air it up. And you guys should see the airbags go up, front and rear. You're gonna hear the tanks fill up, and we're gonna check it for leaks. And I'm gonna show you guys how to check leaks. Put the air this thing up. Air it up, y'all. Listen up. Here. Bring me if you hear something right. Oh, and the airbags are going up now. So you guys sit here, those tanks filling up. You see the airbags? Look it. See the airbags filling up? The front and the rear. So what that's telling me right there is that I hooked those lines up correctly. Because if I didn't hook those lines up correctly, none of these bags will go up. So in a minute, it should stop adding air because it's only going to hold 100 pounds of air pressure in each tank. So the first tank that's going to fill up is going to be your primary tank. This is your primary tank, and this is your secondary tank. So once this one fills up, it's actually filling both of them up at the same time, but that one, the second primary tank, is moving up slower. So you guys can hear now how the air is going in slower. You don't hear that thrush of air now. So it went away, guys. You don't hear any more air right now, right? How it's slowing down. So now we got some soap and water. This is how you check for leaks. Yes, sir. Check for leaks. That's what we on. I enjoy watching someone work on issues while they're retired and my lazy boy recliner. That's what's up. So just keep watching my channel. If you ever get bored and want to watch something, it says no gauges on the air tanks. No, this is on the trailer. So when a truck hooks up to this, the truck has the gauges inside that's able to read these gauges. There's no gauges on the trailer on the tanks. So now we're going to spray them down. We're going to spray, 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 spray. We got no leaks right there. We got no leaks there. We're going to spray over there. We got no leaks there. We're going to spray right there. We got no leaks there. What about the bottom of the tank? Normally when I do something, guys, I try to do it right the first time. So I can just, I'll be done with it. You know, I don't got to brag or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I just try to do it right the first time. That's why I put the paste on correctly. That's why I take my time. You guys don't see any bubbles. Let's check our, you don't see any bubbles. You don't see any bubbles, right, guys? You don't see no bubbles. You don't see any bubbles, right? Now let's check behind our magic guy. Let's move our light around on the other tank. And uh-oh, you seen that little pop right there? You guys see that? You see that? So we gotta snug that one down some. Yeah, we gotta snug that one down some. It just needs a little. You probably didn't put enough paste. See that? Okay. Yeah, we might have to take his line off, guys. That's why I don't like working behind people, because you see that? Mine is not leaking, guys. Mine is not leaking at all. You don't see any bubbles coming from mine. But this is the guy's side that he did over here. You guys see that leak? You see that leak right there, guys? Look at that. Look at that. So I'm gonna have to de-air it down and take that off. Take that off. Let's check our peacock. And we also, I hear something over here, guys. See, this is why I do not like working behind people. They do not take their time and to do it correctly. Here's another leak. Hold on one second, guys. So I can show you. Yeah, he has a leak right over here. See that right there? See that? See that, guys? See that? Yeah, that's bad. So, guess what? You guys gonna see me fix this real quick, the right way. Not the wrong way, but the right way. So, you guys see why I like to use these? Watch. See that? You pull that string and it releases. So let me de-air this system down, man, so we can tighten these things up and fix them and do what they were supposed to do. we got the system airing down. We got the system airing down. And I can pull this. Now you see why these is so important to have? So just because I de-aired the system, well, let me raise it up so you guys can see. Let me get you over here. So just because I de-aired the system and I released everything, so it still has air in the tank, guys. Put the air horn up. It's on the trailer. This not a truck, it's a trailer. Where we gonna put an air horn on a trailer? Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I got a lot of truck videos. You guys can see me doing windshields and all type of stuff. I was saying the tubing that was leaking, the red line. Yeah, the red line's leaking. I hate going behind people. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Still got air coming out. I'm hoping I don't have to take all my lines off, guys, to put this valve on right. I really hope I don't have to. I'm hoping that I don't have to. Because if not, I'm going to have to remove all my lines that I just put on to fix this valve right here. Really hope I don't have to do it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We're gonna have a lot of how-to videos every night on how to do something. I'm gonna start bringing y'all on, man. Let my family come in and watch me work. Watch me turn up the right way. A lot of people do it the wrong way. I do it the right way and the safe way. It says double tap the middle of the screen to get that like. Thanks, gang. I appreciate that. Yeah, tell them to do that, man. Double tap y'all screen. Y'all heard what my homie said? Okay. All right, so now I know this thing right here leaking. This the one. There you go. That's where all that extra air is coming from. So now we have to find where. Okay, let's see if this fits. Of course it doesn't. See how that whole thing is turning? I really hope I don't have to take my lines off, and I think I'm going to have to, guys. I think I'm going to have to take these lines off. So, This really sucks. Really, really sucks. Okay, well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I gotta take those lines off. Gotta take all those lines off. You guys see where I gotta take the lines off? Cause this whole thing turns like this. And we wanna put, we just wanna secure everything to make sure everything is right. So I'm not gonna just fix this side and then mess around and this part's leaking and then you fix this part and this part's leaking. So we're gonna remove our lines off and let's do it the right way. Definitely right here. So we got a quick connect right here. This should be in. That's our quick connect right there. So now you see that release. You know for a fact that we have no air in the tank. Okay. Okay, let's take our lines off. Let's take them off. Take them off and fix them the right way. I actually put this line on, so that's why my lines are not leaking. So all we do is take them down. Take them down. Thank the smart guy that put this together. Let me get a rag. Thank the smart guy that probably the person who did this probably didn't go to the school I went to. Let me stop. We're gonna look at if we're not gonna have nothing nice to say, we're not gonna say nothing at all. We're just gonna fix the leak. That's all we're gonna do. We're not gonna talk about the guy. We're not gonna make fun of him. We're not gonna do that. We're just gonna fix it. The Lord has blessed me with certain talents, and one talent that He gave me is not to talk about nobody else. So we're not gonna talk about nobody else. We're just gonna fix it. 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 Okay, too. Let me get us some light so you guys can see. I'm gonna make sure you guys can see in a second. Okay, we got that one off. Let me make sure you guys gonna be able to see. Okay, you guys should be able to see that. There we go. So you know this is another quick connect. You press in and pull out. These two lines right here, we got them bolted on. Okay. We got them bolted on. So we just have to use our trusty vice grips. And that's it, that's all. Okay. It says electric force BLM thinks this is under the sink. It says I wouldn't trust you to flip a burger. Actually, you would. I make some good hamburgers, gang. I'm gonna tell you. Look it. Let me just tell y'all something. Hamburgers. While you're joking about a hamburger, actually my hamburger, you would actually love to eat my hamburger, bro. So before I patty my burger out, burgers is my specialty. So I put an egg. I season the meat before I patty out my burger. I put an egg. I put an egg in the meat before I patty them out, and I also get some crackers, and I smash them up inside the meat, and then I patty out my burgers. You talking about a burger that's so tasty? Have you guys ever had a burger like that? OJ, you you clapping? No, nope, no sir, nope. Not doing nothing of the kind. Okay, we got that one off. Next, we got to take this one off, which we should probably be able to use. It says, I'll call you. I'll call in the reserve. Oh, go ahead, OJ. Yeah. I don't pay for none of that, OJ. I don't pay for it, OJ. I'm a master of my abilities. I don't have to pay for it, OJ. Okay. We got that one off. And we're gonna use we're gonna use this one and take this off. Okay, we got that off. Now we should be able to, okay. We are going to take all this off. Let me see if my wrench will work. Will it work? Will it work there? Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. Yes, she will. I don't know who did this, but definitely didn't do it right. Okay. So next we're going to take it off from here. Okay. Next we're gonna take it, loosen that. We gotta take it off from here too. And we gotta do all this back the right way. Good thing I made this video. Maybe the person who did this, that they one day they're gonna come across this video and they're gonna be like, hey, that was me who did that, buddy. I thought I did it right. Okay, where's our paste at? Paste this right here. Okay, first things first, guys, we're gonna clean up all this old paste that is on here. We're gonna clean it up. We're gonna clean it up, clean it up, clean it up. We're gonna put some new paste. You see it? We're gonna put some new paste on there and get it on there right. We're gonna go all the way around. We're gonna go all the way around. You really gotta do this stuff, especially with this part of the tank. You gotta make it like Teflon tape. It has to be in those grooves. And I hate that I don't have no gloves on right now, because this stuff really sucks to get off your hands. But it is okay. We will spend an hour cleaning my hands when I get done. Okay, so we're gonna put this one on. Okay, so now I can use my rag. Use my rag to clean my hands, to get majority of it off right now. Uh-oh, I just screwed up. Okay, do we still have it on there? Yes. We're gonna put some more just in case right now, because we screwed up. Trying to make sure. Okay. Let's get that on there. There we go. There we go. See, that's how you know it's gonna be sealed. You guys are gonna see how it's pushing it out. It's pushing that grease out, so we kind of want to hurry up and tighten it. So it can dry inside. See how it's leaking out? Okay. Let's see. We definitely ain't gonna have no leak. Okay. Okay. Let me wipe my favorite tool off. And we're gonna wipe around here too. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wipe around there. Yep, gotta see that. So next we're gonna get our other piece. I'm gonna show you, which is this connector. This goes in and screws in the other part, which we have to do the same thing and double the paste on here too, guys. This is one of the most, these like I said, these tanks hold 100 pounds of air pressure. So you cannot have a weak link. You cannot have a weak link. So you gotta make sure that you are, remember we talked about this a little while ago, that I don't like doing things twice. Well, this was kind of done 2 times. Okay, so now we can screw this in. We can screw that in. We can screw it in. We can actually use our wrench on this one. Okay. One more. See how that wrench slipped up off of there, guys? That's why I don't like using wrenches on these brass, it rounds them out. Okay. So now we can get our rag and wipe that off of there that just fell down. And just go around that like this. Go around that like that. Because that's actually going to dry. So next, we're going to get our paste again. And we are going to go around this part of it, which is here. We're going to go around this really good. And this is where he didn't have the paste at. There was no paste on here. I told you guys, sometimes brass, you don't have to put paste, but where there's high pressure, you're definitely going to need it. You're definitely going to need it. Okay, so now we can screw this valve on. Now this is a relief valve right here. This separates everything. Okay, we're gonna go round on this one. And it has to be facing up. Okay, we should be able to go around one more time. Let's see. We should be able to go around one more time. Just one more time. Which should be right here. Right there. Yep. Okay. So now we have to put us some on the parts that we just took off. So we're gonna put some paste here, back on there, go around and around and around like a merry-go-round. Okay. We're gonna put our supply line on. This is the supply line. Put that down in there. We gotta make sure we're not cross-threading this. Good there. So now I gotta tighten this up. Gotta tighten it down. Okay, one more little snug. One more half a snug. Okay. How many people we still got in here? Okay, we still got people. You need a line. I got one, but I don't feel like going to get it, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's not even the part that I was fixing. I fixed my end already. I just don't feel like getting up. If you guys went through what I went through to fix this, you would be using some vice grips too right now. That's why I'm just doing it carefully. I'm not doing nothing extra that's gonna strip them out or nothing like that. I know I'm not supposed to use them, but I don't feel like getting up going to get it. And I don't. We're just fixing somebody else's issue now. Okay, let's make sure we're not cross-threading this. There we go. Nice. Okay. I know I'm supposed to have it. I'm actually a bad guy showing you this, but I'm basically showing you guys, like, long as you can use pretty much any tool that you need, as long as you paying attention to what you're doing, you're not stripping out nothing. It's a lot of guys use vice grips. I use vice grips. A lot of people use them. Some people don't even have the tools, you know what I'm saying, for all these different sizes. That's why they use vice grips, because they can't afford the tools. So I'm actually using the vice grip as a wrench. If you can see it, I'm actually using it as a wrench. So just consider me right now as the guy. I'm on the side of the road fixing my trailer to get home to my kids, making it happen. That's all I'm doing. Just trying to show you guys there's more than one way to skin a cat. Sometimes you can skin a cat with some vice grips. That's why vice grips are so expensive. It's because you can use them for anything. Okay. Okay. So now we can put we got one line going over there. We can put our compression lines on. That sends us to the next tank. Come on. Okay. Make sure that's pressed in. Come on, I can't see where okay, come on. I hope I don't have to go over there so I can see it. That's probably gonna make me go over. Okay, there we go. Make sure that's pressed in. So now we just got these two lines right here. We're gonna put our paste on those two lines, which runs to our back airbags and brake chambers. Okay, let's make sure we got that on there really good. And let's go ahead and get them all. I gotta be really careful. Okay. Yep, you want to at least get you a couple turns. In. Let's see if this is our size. Yeah, we might be able to do something. We can get it started. Then we'll snug them with the vice grips. I don't like snugging them with the wrench. Strip out the okay. We still got everybody in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel. And if you want to know what we're doing, I actually installed two, we're going to say 1.5 airbag, but this is the one that I didn't install. And I had to go behind and take everything apart and refix it because we had an air leak, which defeats the purpose of changing the airbags if you still got a leak. And they only replaced the bags, the tanks, because they were rusted out. And if they're rusted, next thing you're gonna get from rust is gonna be a hole. So you definitely don't want that, especially not when you have everything working off air, like your brakes and everything. So you definitely don't want an air leak. Dealing with air brakes, it's the worst thing ever. Mess around in the trailer, lose a complete air pressure, and guess what's gonna happen next? The trailer brakes is gonna lock up, and luckily, hopefully, it won't have a load on the back. If it does, it's definitely gonna snatch it away from the truck. It's gonna be a bad situation. So we don't want that. I would never want to see that, never want to witness it, and never want to be a part of something like that. So we got that tight. So our next one is this one right here. We got to fix that one, and then we got a leak over there on the orange line over there that I'm not sure if it's even tight or what. We're going to take it apart and we're going to fix it. Then we're going to air the system back up and we're going to check for leaks. At least we know the back tank is not leaking. It's just the front was leaking. So yep, you want to turn a couple times. Make sure we're not cross-threaded. You want to make sure you definitely don't want to cross-thread nothing causing some serious issues. Because you definitely don't want to have to replace this line right here that runs all the way to the front of the brake chamber. You don't want to do that. Especially if it's your fault. I can see if it needs to get replaced. But if you got to replace it because you damaged something, I think you should be paying for it instead of the customer. Okay. Okay. One more snug. One more. Okay. Are you building a mini truck or is this for a 18-wheeler? This is for an 18-wheeler. We're dealing with a trailer. This is a trailer. Okay. See that red line over there? That's what we gotta fix next. So maybe I'll get you guys like this. Yeah, I'll take y'all up like this so y'all can see. Y'all can actually see. Hopefully you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see. Let's see if that thing is even tight. And it's not tight. What did I I tell you? What did I tell you? And it has a freaking kink in it, which this thing needs to be turned. So we definitely got to take this off. See that? You see that kink right there, guys? This is no good. This is unacceptable. Unacceptable. It's not supposed to have a kink in it. That's because they didn't want to turn. All they did had to turn this a little bit more up, facing the road. So that's what we gotta do. See, like that? That should be okay, just like that. And that should go just like that. Sad. What a guy, right? So, boy, I tell you. We said we don't have nothing nice to say. We're not gonna say nothing at all. So we're not gonna say nothing about that. We're gonna put us some paste on there. Gotta make sure this is on right. There we go. You do not want to cross thread it. That would have been a bad thing, guys. That wire, that line kinked like that. So what that would have did was it would have limited the air pressure going to the back, or it would have made it go too fast. Kind of like pinching the water hose to get more pressure out to spray something. That would have been all bad. I'm actually glad we seen that. Get one more turn on there. And then we're gonna go air this thing back up again. So y'all see it, man. That thing was completely loose, that line right there, and it was also kinked. See that kink in there? Because it was turned to that way, which you need to be turning more this way. So now we should be all good. You give me 1 second. 1 second. Oh, no. And you guys can listen out. You guys can listen out, because I'm getting ready to air this thing up. And we're gonna check for leaks again. We're gonna check for leaks. Hear those tanks filling up? You guys hear those tanks filling up? So the first tank is filling up first. This is the primary, and behind is the secondary. It says the red line is for the emergency brake. It doesn't have emergency brake on the trucks. You mean your service brake? It's called a service brake. You guys hearing them airing it up? And then next you guys are going to see The airbag's airing up. Let me see if I can get y'all standing up straight. Okay, wait. You're gonna see the bags going up in a second. See that? Our bags should start going up in a second. It says the red line is for emergency brake. No, the red line is the service. So on the tractor trailer, you got service. See, oh, our bags is getting ready to start going up. You heard that little thunk? So once the tanks fill up, the bags are start going to go up. Watch, you gonna see that bag move. Yep. Okay, buddy, you think the blue is the service brake? Okay. Why would service be blue? Service is always red. Okay, we're going to see it going up. But if you want the service to be blue, it can be blue. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up. Go up, go up, go up. Okay. Now, let me get my spray. Remember at first, we had leakage. We had leakage there. So let's see if we see any bubbles. I don't see any bubbles. You guys don't see no bubbles right there, right? So it looked like we fixed the air leak, gang. Let's check the lines that I took off and redid over. No leaks. No leaks. Let's check all our leaking for leaks. No leaks. And we're gonna check our red line in the back. We're gonna check our red line, which is there. Remember that thing was leaking bad. I don't even hear any air leaking right now. So a lot of times too, guys, you can do a visual inspection where you can listen and hear yourself. It is quiet as a hair, as a mouse underneath here. So guys, we got our whole system complete. We have our both tanks installed. We have no leaks. Let me see. So y'all can see the guy behind the work. Y'all see my Compton hat on. That's where I'm from. That's where I was raised at. But y'all see it, man. We got both tanks installed. We got all the lines put on properly in a right order, right direction. Everything is hooked up fine. And you guys underneath the trailer with me right now. You don't hear any air leaking, right? So we did job well done, guys. I appreciate everybody that stayed tuned, that interacted with me through this whole, I'm gonna call it this whole air tank build, because it was some fabrication involved. So I'm pretty sure if you guys was in it from start to finish, it was some modifications that I had to do because they didn't use the old fittings that came off the old tanks, so I had to make a lot of stuff. We also had to get kinks and stuff out of lines, and we had a whole lot of to do a whole lot of different stuff. But as of right now, we don't have any leaks. I am going to hold the pressure up to make sure it holds. And on that note, man, y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Work order complete. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. So make sure y'all subscribe. And man, y'all check me out. I'm gonna go live every night, man. Let y'all see what I'm working on. I do a whole lot of different stuff. And then maybe I'll start going live during the daytime because I do all type of custom stuff at home and I do a lot of fabrications and stuff like that. So make sure y'all stay tuned, like, share, subscribe. And actually tomorrow y'all might want to tap in. I'm going to a car show. It's on a Monday. We pulling up, possibly depending on if it's going to rain or not and the weather. I'm gonna pull one of my toys outside that y'all can see something that I have. I got a lot of different toys. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I appreciate everybody in the live. And let's get together, man. Let's be a master of our abilities. If we have nothing nice to say, we're not gonna say it at all. Let's get it.